Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I can't start without thanking Maliatec for the great work you're doing. Really, I have been engaged with Maliatec since years, but I can tell you from experience, this devoted team, passionate behind all this work, I would like to thank you. Maliatec, you are doing excellent job in the ecosystem of entrepreneurship and innovation, promoting Lebanon's entrepreneurship ecosystem and building such platform where we can engage with academia, with startups, with SMEs, industries. So this bridge is priceless, and I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this is one. Thank you. To start with, today I decided not to have this generic presentation or corporate presentation of Maliatec. I believe it will be more interesting to tell you how we started and the behind the scenes story about Maliatec. So I will take those 10 minutes just to tell you our story. Our story includes leadership, innovation, failures, success, and definitely entrepreneurship. And if I want to be more specific, it's intrapreneurship, and I will tackle this point during the presentation. So to start with, quickly, 2004, I was working for a holding, big holding in Lebanon for 4 or 5 years, and I was very happy. I got a call from Malia Group, from the HR manager, saying that you have applied and you have VCV, we need to meet you. I told her, never. I have been 5 years in this holding. I didn't apply. Who are you? She said, Malia Group. Can we meet just for a quick update on your CV since it's dated 5 years ago? I told her, yes, but I cannot make it before 7:30. I thought just pushing the thing. So she said, okay, we meet at 7:30. I went there. The interview finished at 9. So there was something that clicked within this group. So, but I told her I'm not interested to move. The next day she called me. She told me, listen, Mario, you have been shortlisted. Another meeting, and believe me, we're not pushing, just to have another meeting. I told her, okay, when? She said, Saturday. It's like, Saturday? She said, yes, it's a panel interview from 9 till 6. They have gathered 14 shortlisted persons to come up to Malia Group, and they will choose one person. I said, okay, I will not move. I'm staying in my company, but let's try. It has been years since I did interviews and something exciting like this. I went there. It was a Saturday. To cut short, it was an experience led by Malia Group, and I can name the company behind BAT, British American Tobacco. And that's it. On Tuesday, they called me. And you know my answer what was? So she said, okay, but just pass by. Let us give you the job offer. I said, okay, let's see the job offer. I moved there, and since there, I have been 21 years with Malia Group. So I moved to Malia Group, but there was no Maliatec so far. I moved for another position, for a deputy export manager within the group. This was December 2004. February 2005, as we all know, the assassination of Prime Minister Hariri. So all borders are closed, and I am the deputy export manager. So we cannot export. Roads are blocked. There's no borders between Lebanon and Syria due to all the political reasons. And I was sitting with my manager, and he said, listen, Mario, we're preparing business plans, and let's put our CVs at the end of the business plan since we have no work so far. So till then, there's no Maliatec. And then there was the opportunity that came, okay, for the group and for me personally, and I have seized it. The opportunity came when the group signed with British American Tobacco to be a distributor for BAT, the tobacco manufacturer. And those companies, they have like standards in automation and technology. They said, okay, guys, we need you to automate your sales team with handheld, with application. And here, the key. At the time, 2005, internally, the group, we didn't believe that there is a good vendor in the market with a good reputation to deliver this solution. So the opportunity was, why not initiating and creating our own solution for the first time? And this is how it started. We started internally by having one application, the Salesforce automation solution, and this was still, Maliatec didn't exist at that time. I was employee number 1 at Maliatec. If I count the current CTO, will be employee number 2. We were only 2. And we decided, yes, we have now one solution internally implemented, but we can scale it up to other markets, to other clients, since potentially they have the same need. They want a quality support, quality solution. So by 2000 and 2005, Maliatec was registered and it was initiated. So this is, I'm trying to be as fast as possible to meet the 10 minutes. This is the story, how we started. But again, we are in Lebanon, a small country, with one solution, one application. This will never scale Maliatec and give us the potential that we require. So we decided as a next step.
Innovation, expertise, and creativity is all it takes to unleash Maliatec's powerful solutions of digital transformation. For 2 decades, Maliatec helped leading organizations from different sectors in the Levant, Gulf, and MENA region with innovative cutting-edge mobility, automation, IoT, and digital solutions that transformed business processes, enhanced customer experience, and impacted the overall workforce productivity and efficiency. Maliatec, embark on a new digital journey.
I should have started with this video. Okay. It tells a lot. We started with one solution, 2 employees. Now we are almost 100 employees with over than 50 solutions across 5 countries. So this is the potential. This is how, thank you. Quickly, the journey. Maliatec, as most of you know, we are part of a bigger group called Malia Group, a group very diversified from manufacturing to distribution, retail, healthcare, fashion, and technology. We are the technology arm of the group. We're more than 2,300 employees spread into the region. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, please, can we have this running? Okay. And okay. Currently, we are, as I mentioned, present in 5 countries: Lebanon, Iraq, Algeria, Kuwait, and UAE. The milestone, and this is where I will finish the presentation at this on this slide. This is how we started, 2005. 7, in 2006, there was Harb Tammuz. We all know. We were blinded, paralyzed, so we decided to go to Syria. I started with a mobile phone, taxi driving me to a lobby, sitting there doing phone calls, cold calls to potential clients. After 6 months, we initiated and created Maliatec Sirmadi, Syrian Marketing Distribution, our entity in Syria. The group didn't have a presence there. So what I'm trying to say, if we find some closed doors, don't wait for someone to tell you. We can open it. Nobody told me, Mario, let's go and open Syria because we have war in Lebanon. I took the initiative, and definitely with the team with me. So this was our first expansion beyond borders. Second, we went to Kuwait. By coincidence, a friend of us operating in Kuwait, he said, why not coming to Kuwait? We went there, and we found what we call the Créneau, blue ocean there. Kuwaitis, they want to be serviced directly. They are fed up being serviced from Dubai or from KSA. They want entities. So we built on this, and we opened our second office in Kuwait, which is running till now. Then we had a very active partner, and they shared like $100,000 reports stating that Algeria and Egypt, they are part of the high growth region. So either you take this presentation and infographics and you throw it, or you take action based on that. We did market survey and we decided to venture into Algeria. Until now we have Malia Algeria there, Malia Algeria. The same we did in Egypt, but in Egypt, unfortunately, we opened during the revolution. It was very bad timing. After 2 years, we decided to close to stop the bleeding happening there. Then we expanded to Iraq, where we have a strong presence. We built 2 offices, one in Baghdad, one in Erbil, operating to service different clientele. I'm saying this to tell you that in every venture, we didn't go full-fledged. In every country we operate, we chose a specific marketing mix based on the needs and the requirements of each country. It wasn't like full-fledged solutions, one size fits all. So what we provide in a country like Dubai, Emirates, they are early adopters, they are very advanced. It's a very customized solution. We're not going there to do what we called a Me Too strategy. So we wanted always to differentiate ourselves and to find those areas, those niche, where the competition is less, where we can make strong, big wins and sometimes fast wins. So this is a bit, finally, we opened our office in UAE after we felt that we are ready enough. We have a panoply of solutions. We have a strong team behind that can leverage and support our growth in UAE. Okay, quickly, I will tell you, we service currently all those vertical markets, from manufacturing to distribution, healthcare, retail, hospitality. Why we do this? Every solution is in-house developed, customized. Again and again, we want to scale. In a small country like Lebanon, we cannot live by serving just one vertical market. We had to expand into different industries. The big expansion that we did in terms, not geographically, in terms of solutions, 2 additions. One, there was a need for existing clientele that we are serving with current solutions to venture into the IoT, Internet of Things. And by now, we are by far the leader in Lebanon and Levant, having a platform of more than 20,000 assets using our IoT solutions. This was an addition. It started with one client, and then we built it up with time to reach this leadership position. This is one business unit. The third business unit was the digital signage. In 2016-17, there was a wave of digitalization. Everyone wants to have screens to put their advertising, everything. So we built upon this wave, and we opened what we call digital signage solutions. Again, it's a B2B, serving our existing client. With time, we build it up. We didn't focus on the hardware. We focused on the software. This is our added value. But the success in software brought big names like Samsung to be our partner. So having, again, the dedicated team for this business unit, the right partner with the right solution, I think this is what built the best proposition, and we were successful into building this business unit. So those are the 3 business units. Noor, don't worry, we'll not go through 40 slides. We're done. So I will leave the other points just to be points to discuss during the presentation. If I want to summarize the whole experience at Maliatec, I know there is plenty of entrepreneurs and there is startups and people who have seeds in minds about solutions. Don't think just about being the entrepreneur, having my own company. This is excellent. If you have the means, the support, go ahead. But I can tell you, within existing organization, I personally lived entrepreneurship because this is what we call intrapreneurship. I was fully supported. The decision-making was fast. The trust was there. We are people driven by results and by KPIs. So this is what made Maliatec, I believe, the presence of this team, the support, and the vision of being a leading organization in the Levant and Middle East, providing digital transformation solutions. So thank you very much. I hope I gave some insights about our story. Thank you.